We're cooking carnitas today. It's cooked similar to a typical pork butt, but it's got a Mexican twist to it. And it's awesome for tacos. And it happens to be Taco Tuesday, so let's get it. Fruitwood really complements the flavor of pork nicely. So I got some Kingsford cherrywood briquettes for my charcoal basket, some cherry chunks, and over there I got some applewood splits that I'm gonna also use. It's gonna be so good. This is my daughter Morgan. She likes to help me sometimes. So I'm gonna leave a link for the recipe in the description. Initially, this recipe was intended for a crock pot, but that's completely unacceptable, so we're gonna change that. As we wait for this charcoal to start, we're gonna go for a quick run. All right, now that that's over, let's get to it. Got a nice bed of hot coals. I'm gonna top this off with some more briquettes and throw some chunks on, get those going, then we'll get this pork butt on. This is a 6-pound bone-in pork butt. The recipe called for a 4-pound boneless. So to compensate for the extra meat, I made a double batch of rub for it. The smoker is running about 325. I want to keep it around 275. I expected the charcoal to not get that hot, so I'm gonna shut this down, let it cool down some. I'll check back in a minute. Got some cherry chunks and apple split. Gonna add those, let those get started pretty good. Get some clean smoke rolling, and then we'll get this on. Smoke is thinned out pretty nice. The wood's still up really good. We're sitting a little over 300. I'm hoping that'll die down as the wood splits start to burn a little. Got this set to about 30 or 40%. My chimney's closed off pretty good, but it's running good. It's holding heat consistently. Let me get this on. The pork butt's on. On my smoker, the brunt of the heat tends to come from the bottom, so to protect the meat, I put the fat cap down. We've been running about 275 or 300 degrees pretty consistently. That's gonna be perfect. Also, I haven't probed my pork butt yet because I know it has a long ways to go, and I'm gonna be wrapping it later. So once I put it in a pan and cover it with foil, I'll stick a probe in it then. But for now, I just wanna get some color on it, get a nice bark, run it pretty hot, and know if my smoker gets too cold. So I got my alarm set for 275, and I'll just wait until the charcoal burns out enough, and then I'll add some more. In the meantime, I'm gonna occasionally come out, check my firebox for charcoal amount, stir these up a little bit because briquettes get kind of ashy. I'm gonna consistently add wood chunks too to keep providing a good smoke flavor. We're sitting at about 4 hours in. The pork butt has really nice color, so I've transferred it to an aluminum pan. Got my minced garlic, chopped jalapeno, and minced onion. We're just gonna add this to the top of it. I've got some orange juice. Just gonna add a little bit of acidity to it. Nice citrus flavor. Sprinkle it over the top. Gonna introduce some moisture to the pan. Help everything steam nicely, tenderize real good. And we're gonna wrap this tight with aluminum foil and let it go until it's around 203 internal. Should be nice and tender. It's been 7 hours, running around 300 or 320 degrees. Pork butt's up to 205 internal. It's ready to be shredded. Just butter. This next step is a huge improvement over typical pulled pork. Get a nice hot skillet. Add some oil. Take some of this pork, shred it. Now, let it sear around for a little bit. And add some juices. Good stuff. This juice is loaded with flavor. So when you're cooking with it and cooking it down, you're not only adding moisture, but you're concentrating flavors. So each and every bite of this is gonna be crazy good.